Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. This is an all signs reading. Happy Mother's Day everybody. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you so much for being here. As you can see, this is going to be timestamps. This is your 2025 tarot reading, and this is only for the good stuffs, okay? We're here for the good stuffs, okay? We're going to take a look at all the good stuffs that's going to be coming towards you here this May 2025, all right? Okay, let's get started. Let's shuffle the cards. I'm going to be using the Alice in Wonderland tarot deck. Let me just close the door, guys. The TV is on, so I'm just going to close the door. All right. I hope everybody is having a wonderful weekend. All right, so we're going to start off with the fire signs. We're going to start off with Aries, all right? Let's get into Aries. Hello, Aries. Let's take a look at all the good stuff that's going to be coming in for you for May 2025, for May. For Aries, please. What are all the good stuff that's going to be coming in for Aries for May 2025? For May 2025, the good stuff for Aries. Wow. Okay, I'm a little bit congested, guys. Sorry about that. All right, we have Two of Swords, followed by the Four of Swords in reverse, followed by the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, so with the Two of Swords, with the Four of Swords in reverse, and with the Page of Wands in reverse, you're definitely doing something here, okay? You're definitely trying to, you're not just, I feel like you're just tired of waiting, okay? You're tired of waiting for something to change or for some type of progress to happen. Okay, or maybe something to be processed. All right, but yeah, that is what I'm seeing here. It's like you want something to move, or you want some clarity on a situation maybe, but you're doing something about it. That's the good thing that I'm getting here for you. You're definitely going to be taking action on it. Okay. I feel like this is something that you're waiting for. Maybe you feel like you just got to be the person to do it. I feel like the person that you're waiting for like the person that needs to deliver the answers or needs to help you get out of confusion, whatever this is. It's like the person that's supposed to do this is not showing up. Okay, this person is not showing up. This person's not like handling things the way they should, okay? So I feel like you're stepping in, okay? You're stepping in. Page of Wands in reverse kind of tells me that this is not what you want to do, okay? But it's going to move when you decide to do it. Like, it's going to change, okay? I feel like you know that you have the power to change this. You have the power to turn this around, or you have the power to help things get revealed, or it's like the minute you get involved, that's when things are going to start moving. That's when you're going to see progress. That's when things are going to get better, or that's when people are going to come out of confusion. Maybe you run a business, okay? Maybe you have your own business, or maybe you're somebody that's very professional in what you do in your field of knowledge, in your classroom maybe, okay? But whatever this is, you're very professional at it. You're really good at doing you're really good at being a leader. Duh, you're Aries, right? So, yeah. But this is something that you don't want to do, maybe because you're on a, maybe because you're on vacation, maybe you want some time off or by yourself, you really don't want to get involved. But with the Two of Swords here, you know that you can change this. You know that you can turn this around. You know that things are only going to get better, or things are only going to start moving when you get involved, or once you start leading the way here. Okay, so you're definitely gonna do this. Okay, all right, so that is what I'm seeing here. All right, so Aries, that is what I have for you. Okay. All right, who is this guy that's using my live? Okay, that using my live to talk to his wife? What is this? Who are you? I'm gonna remove you. All right. Okay, so Aries, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. Let's do Leo. All right, Leo is going to start soon. Okay, Leo, this is going to be the good stuff that's coming towards you here in May. All right, May 2025. You know what? Let's just cut the BS, okay? For those of you who really do want to watch tarot, who really is interested in tarot, okay, please keep on watching. If not, just skip right ahead, okay? I really don't care at this point, because all the people that keeps commenting on this chat is just ridiculous. All right, so you better watch, or you just don't. All right, okay? I'm not spreading any hate. I'm just saying I'm just telling you what needs to be said. Okay, this has to be said. If not, I'm not gonna just pretend and act like I'm a robot. Okay, I'm not. All right. Now, I don't know why I went off. Maybe because maybe because I'm doing the fire signs first. Okay, let's do this. All right, Leo. Let's take a look at the good stuff that's coming towards you in May 2025. For Leo. All right, for Leo, what do we have for Leo? Thank you. Okay, for Leo, we have the Three of Hedgehogs, the Three of Pentacles. We have the Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, I just got that for Aries as the middle card. And then we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so, wow. I don't know about you, Leo, but Leo and Aries right now are leading, okay? Like they're leading, okay? They're really taking charge of the things that they want to change in their life. All right, and now Leo, this is what I'm seeing here with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, you're really generous. Okay, Leo people are really generous with their time. Okay, that's a fact. They're really generous with their time. So with the Four of Pentacles in reverse and with the Four of Swords in reverse, you want to see something change. Okay, you want to see something progress. You want to see good things happening here in your life, or in your business, in your career, in your education. Okay? You're not the type of person that's afraid to get their hands dirty. Okay? You're not that type of person. Okay? And with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, you know what? This is what I'm seeing here. You don't care if you have to like put all of your, if you have to sweat for it, if you have to work hard for it, you're gonna, okay? You're the type of person that when you say you're gonna do it, you do it. Okay, and that's the energy that I'm getting here. And the good stuff that's coming towards in May is that you're gonna be seeing some really good changes here in the month of May. Okay, you're going to be seeing some changes around your family, around your home, around, you know, your career, your finances, okay? Because you're doing something, all right? You're doing something. You're not waiting for anybody to, you know, serve things to you on a silver platter, okay? You're not waiting for the universe to give you a sign. You're not waiting for any signs. You feel like you got to work hard for what it is that you want in life, okay? And that's the energy that I'm getting from you here. And with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, okay? You're not somebody that's conservative, okay? You're somebody that's open to changes, okay? Happy with changes. I feel like you are so, you know, you're so ready for this. You're so ready for this. You're not somebody that's, you know, that's afraid to leave out of their house or leave out of their room, you know, to get out of their room. They're so afraid. They don't want to meet, they don't want to meet their family. They don't want to meet these people. They don't want to go outside. That's not the energy that I'm getting from you here. I feel like the energy that I'm getting from you here is that you're somebody that's just ready to rock this world, ready to get things going, you know? And that type of energy that you have with you is really gonna make changes in your life. It's really gonna make you, you know, do things that normal people would actually be afraid of doing, okay? But yeah, that is going to bring you the progress that you want, or the desires that you want in life, okay? Or specifically this month, all right? Okay, so Leo, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right, let's move towards Sagittarius. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, let's take a look at the good things that are going to be coming towards you here in the month of May 2025. Thank you. All right. We have the Two of Swords. We have the Page of Cups. Okay. This is definitely something related to love, okay? We have the Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, King of Wands. Okay, so Two of Swords, around the Page of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, King of Wands. Okay, what's going on here, Sagittarius? What is going on here? You have all the help that you need. Okay, you have, I feel like you have everything going for yourself here. Okay, work is good. Work looks good. Okay, family life, personal life looks good. Looks really good. King of Wands, you feel like you're on top of the world. Okay, you are going to be feeling like you're on top of the world here this month, my friend. Okay, something's going on here. All right, so with the Two of Swords and the Page of Cups, tell me about the Two of Swords. What is the Two of Swords? Okay, so you're a bit confused about somebody here. The Empress in reverse. You know, somebody just needs to somebody needs to be romanticized, okay? All right? This is what they want. They want some romance in their life. Okay, they want you to be romantic. If you're already in their life, there's somebody here that wants you to be romantic. Once you start showing up, okay, with some flowers, or once you start showing your little soft side, okay, once you start opening up to this person, that's when this person is gonna realize that, you know, this is what they've, like, you're gonna realize that this is what this person wanted. You know, they just want to be romantic. They just want you to be a romantic. They want to be romanticized. Okay, this person is not, they're not a bad person, okay? They just want you to be romantic just for once, okay? You have everything going good this month. And I feel like you're going to be doing something romantic for this person here. This person is not a bad person, okay? With the Empress in reverse, I feel like this person just needs to get laid, okay? This is the type of energy that I'm getting here. This person just needs to get laid, or this person just needs to, you know, they're in their mood. They're moody, okay? They're very moody because, you know, maybe they want to, you know, maybe they want you to surprise them. Maybe they want something, maybe they want you to do something nice for them. Hell, I don't know. Maybe they want you to, you know, do something different in the bedroom. Who knows, right? But yeah, this person is just in one of their moods, okay? They're not a bad person. They're not trying to be bad on purpose. They're not trying to be, you know, mean to you on purpose, okay? They just want to have a good time, to have a good fun time, you know, to, you know, just like they want you to let loose for once, all right? But yeah, work looks good, okay? Work looks good, love looks good. It just needs a little bit of, well, to start from your part, it just needs a little bit of spice, okay? All right. So, or maybe you're just somebody that's never been a romantic to anyone. Maybe this is your first time dating, you know, this is your first time meeting somebody, and this is your first time falling in love. Who knows? Who knows? But a little bit of a kind gesture or a little bit of something nice would really help this person, to relax, okay? Because this person, look at this person. She is not, like, when she's in a good mood, she looks really good. Okay, when she's in a good mood, she's happy. Okay, she loves to see the flowers bloom in her garden. Okay, she's not yelling like off with their head. Okay, she's not yelling at her, you know, subjects like that, right? So yeah, a little bit of a kind gesture will go a long way. All right, Sagittarius, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's do Aquarius. All right. Let's go with Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Let's take a look at your reading. Let's take a look at all the good things that's coming towards you in May, Aquarius. What are the good things that's coming towards Aquarius in May 2025? We have the Tower. Tell me about the Tower. The Tower, the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this is a good Tower. This is a good Tower. It's not, well, this Tower looks kind of bad, right? Look, Alice is trying to get out from this house, okay? She ate something and she's grown a bit too much, okay? But yeah, the Tower is kind of good. Seven of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. If you're waiting for options to open up for you, okay, they're opening up in May. They're opening up. Okay, options are going to be opening up in the month of May. This is something that's unexpected. This is something that you don't see coming. Queen of Pentacles in reverse kind of tells me that you're struggling, okay? You don't have enough to, it's like this. This is what I'm seeing here with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You're kind of struggling. Let's just say you're thinking about cooking a dish and you don't have all the ingredients that you need to cook this dish. That's the type of energy that I'm getting from you here. You don't have all the ingredients that you need, or you don't have all the options that you need, for you to choose, for you to decide. You want to make a choice, you want to choose. Okay, and you don't have all these options with you. You feel like you have to struggle, to to get something for yourself, okay? So it's like it's a hard, you're living a harsh life right now, okay? You're on a very, like, maybe you feel like God is punishing you or something. No, I feel like we all have these blockages that we have to go through in life, right? We face these things and we always persevere, okay? People who really try, people who try to, you know, people who doesn't like to stay stuck in something always tries to find a way to get out of it, right? So the person that tries to find a way out of it, okay, will always be able to get out, okay? I just made that up, okay? I just made that up, but it's true. It's true. People who try to, like, like, have you ever watched these movies where, people try to, like, people try to fantasize and imagine what it'll be like to be rich one day, or to be in Hollywood one day, to be like, I'm gonna be on Broadway one day, right? And I mean, come on, look at Elton John, right? Elton John, he became a singer. He became, a world famous singer who's gay, who isn't straight, who's gay, right? And back in his time, being gay was not easy. It was, it was hard. AIDS was popular back then, not popular, but it was really hard to cure people who had AIDS back then, right? Remember in the 80s, right? Back in the 80s. And Elton John was, whoo, he was at the top. He was at the top. Okay? So he managed to crawl his way up the ladder. He worked really hard. So yeah. And stop telling me that he sold his, like, someone here once told me that, some people who get rich, they worship the devil. They sold their souls to the devil or something like that. Stop it. Okay? Some people, they really work hard and they become famous, or they become rock stars, or they get really rich, okay? Not everybody worships Satan. Not everybody do satanic rituals, all right? Enough with that. So yeah, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, okay? You may not have the right ingredients to cook something up or to make something happen, but you will this month, okay? Something is going to come to you unexpectedly, all right? So, Aquarius, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's move towards Libra. Okay, let's do Libra. All right. After Libra, I'm going to do Gemini, and then after Gemini, I'm going to do Taurus, but it'll be timestamped. If you want to come back and watch it later, that's fine. All right, Libra. Let's take a look at the good stuff that's coming towards you here in the month of May 2025. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, Four of Wands. Tell me more about... Okay, there's gonna be a gathering here, okay? If you're waiting to meet up with people, okay, if you really want to go out, I feel like this is a really good month for you to go out, okay? If you want to meet up with friends, if you want to meet your family, if you want to travel to see your family, this is a really good month for you. May is a really good month for you to travel, to see your family, to see loved ones, to have a party, have a get together. This is a really good month, okay? Because I feel like you don't like being alone, okay? As much as you try to hide it, okay? This is it's not going to be very easy for you to hide it, okay? It's not going to be easy for, okay, what was I saying? It's not going to be easy for you to hide this, okay? People are going to start to notice that you don't like to be alone, or you don't want to be alone this month, particularly this month. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting that, but with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, if you want to get together with a particular group of people, okay, whether that be your family, your loved ones, friends, neighbors, okay, this is a really good month for you to do that, okay? This is really going to help you get out of your shell, or it's going to help you with something related to career, if you're looking for a job, or if you want to help people, okay? If you are already at a really good position, okay, at your job, maybe you want to help other people, you know, with their jobs or with their finances, and if you're that type of person, okay, May is really a good month for you to go to social gatherings and social events, and you know, May is going to be a really, really good month for you to get involved with your community. All right. Okay, so Libra, your message was very short and very nice, but that's what I have for you. Until next time. All right. Let's do Gemini. Okay. All right, Gemini. Let's see. Gemini, let's take a look at the good things that's coming towards you here in the month of May 2025. Okay, that's a lot of cards. Give me a few cards, please. For Gemini, good things that's coming towards Gemini for the month of May 2025. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse. I like it. I like it already. Clarify the Seven of Wands in reverse. Thank you. Seven of Wands in reverse. Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay, you're oh my god, finally you're listening to your intuition. Okay, you're listening to your intuition, you're letting your guard down. May is going to be a really good month for you to if you want to make new friends, okay? If you want to make new friends, if you want to meet new people, May is a really, really good month for you to do that, because you're letting your guard down this month, okay? You're not I feel like you're letting people in, okay? You're letting people into your circle, into your inner circle. You're getting people involved, okay? I feel like you're somebody that's very closed off, okay? Or maybe you have been for the past couple of months. You've been pretty closed off, okay? But I don't see that happening here this month, okay? You're listening to your intuition. Okay, you're not really thinking too much about things either, this particularly in the month of May 2025. And also with the Seven of Wands in reverse, okay, if you're somebody that's known to be a fighter, okay, maybe you're, you know, somebody that's you know, that's like a street fighter, okay, because I mean, we still have street fighters, right? People who fight in the streets, or people who has a name in their streets for, you know, like for stirring things up, or, you know, for fighting, or for making people have hard times, you know, like trying to annoy people. Okay, if you're known for that, I feel like you don't care this month. I feel like you're just not gonna let people get to you this month, okay? I feel like maybe this is a special month for you, okay? Maybe this is maybe this is your lucky month, or maybe this is just a month where you just don't, you know, you want to go with the flow. You want to, you know, you want to get things done. You don't want to get involved. You know, you don't want to get involved with like fights, or you know, you don't want to annoy people, or I don't know. I feel like this is the month where you're gonna stay chill, relaxed, and open to trying out new things, or to meeting new people, okay? All right, so Gemini, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's do Taurus. Okay, I'm at Taurus right now. Okay. All right, Taurus. Tea is good. Okay. All right. What are the good stuff that's coming towards in May for Taurus? The good stuff that's coming towards in May 2025 for Taurus, please. For Taurus. Good stuff coming towards Taurus. Okay. All right. So what do we have here? We have the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Seven of Teacups, the Seven of Swords, Seven of Teacups, the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. All right. I like that the Seven of Swords is in reverse, okay? Which means that there's nothing going on beneath the surface. There's nothing that's hidden, okay? Like I'm hearing nothing is hidden in plain sight. Like there's nobody's trying to hide anything from you, okay? That's a start. Nobody's trying to hide anything. Like if you're wondering if people are trying to hide, like people are trying to hide something from you, people are trying to keep something hidden from you, no, they're not doing that, okay? Nobody's trying to, I'm also hearing nobody's trying to hide money from you. I don't know why I'm getting that, but yeah, okay? Whatever that people say to you this month, you should believe them. They're not trying to hide anything from you. They're not lying or stealing, okay? Anything from you. Seven of Teacups. I feel like this is something that's making you, like, you're finding it really hard to believe. Or maybe you've been lied to before. Maybe you've been, maybe someone stole something from you before in the past, okay? Maybe people have hid things from you before, so it's really hard for you to believe when I tell you that no one's hiding anything, no one's trying to, I feel like people are just working, okay, with this Eight of Pentacles. The people that's around you are going to be working really, really hard this month. I don't know why I'm getting that, okay, or maybe they're going to be working for you this month, okay? So if you need assistance, okay, in the month of May, you're gonna get it, all right? If you need somebody to help you with cooking or with cleaning, or if you need somebody to tend to your garden, if you need somebody to watch your store, watch your house while you're away, you're gonna get it, okay? You're gonna get you're gonna get assistance, okay? You're gonna get help, all right? People are gonna be willing to help you all right? And also with the Seven of Cups. Okay, I'm not doing any personal readings right now, universe love. Thank you. All right. So, and please, please, please read the content before you come in. Okay. All right. Seven of Cups. Again, I want to clarify the Seven of Cups. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Okay, all right, if you have grandchildren, if you have children, okay, or if you have a mother, all right, your mother really misses you, all right? And also with the Queen of Cups, if you have grandchildren, you're going to be taking care of your grandchildren this month. You're going to be taking care of your kids this month, okay? But not young adults. I'm getting like small kids, like small children, babies, okay? I'm particularly getting that. Also with the Seven of Cups, there's going to be there's going to be some options opening up for you. I'm not getting like a big load of options, okay? But I'm getting like options in love, maybe options in career, options in advancing things, okay, like advancing your career or advancing your store if you have a store, okay, if you have like, I'm hearing contractors, okay, maybe you want to get something done with your property, or if maybe you're thinking about negotiating with people. But yeah, contracts are going to be available to you in the month of May. All right? So, Taurus, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right, let's do Virgo. Okay, Virgo. Oh, thank you so much, Brandon. Thank you. All right, Virgo. All right. Show me the good stuff's coming towards Virgo for the month of May 2025. The good stuff's coming towards Virgo for the month of May 2025. Five of Cups. Okay. Tell me about the Five of Cups. Tell me about the Five of Cups. People don't get along with each other, and that saddens you, Virgo. It really makes you sad. But that's about to change, okay? All right. So here you are being deeply sad about people not getting along, people not being on the same page. And by people, I mean like your loved ones, your neighbors, your coworkers, your employees, your employers, whatever. Okay, there's a couple of people that never seems like, that never tries to get along with one another. And that really, okay, for a period of time, it made you very upset. It made you very mad, okay? But now it's making you sad, okay? You feel very sad that people are not getting along. They're not getting along. They're not trying to, they're not trying to, from this point, you really want a ceasefire, okay? Oh my God, ceasefire. This could be something related to Gaza. Okay, I'm predicting something related to Gaza. A ceasefire. Okay, a ceasefire is going to happen. Oh my God. Anyways, because when I said ceasefire, that's the first thing that appeared in my head. Gaza. Okay, all right. Again, Five of Teacups and the Six of Pentacles. These people are going to be doing something different. Okay, these people are gonna... I don't know what you're doing here, Virgo, but I see these people coming together. Okay, I see these people uniting. Okay, getting united, coming together, working things out. Okay, for your sake maybe, or for theirs. Okay, probably it's for theirs. It's probably for their sake. Okay, but yeah, I see these people working things out this month, in the month of May. Okay, all right, Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. And I feel like someone has had enough of this. Okay? I don't think this is you, Virgo. But I feel like you could have made a wish back then. Like, oh, I wish y'all could get along. Or, universe, please, help me with this. I feel like you made a wish upon this. And this wish is coming through this month. People are getting along. Okay? People are going to start to get along this month. Okay? They're not going to fight anymore. Alright, so that is what I have for you, Virgo. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's do Capricorn. Alright, Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, the good things coming towards Capricorn in the month of May 2025. What are the good things that's coming towards Capricorn in the month of May 2025? Ooh, okay. Okay, Page of Pentacles. I see you working with other people here this month. 7 of Cups. Okay, there's a lot to do. There's a lot to do. There's a lot of projects this month. Okay, there's a lot of projects. If you have projects, okay, if you're a project manager, okay, or maybe you're what do you call those people that that takes, like, what do you call those people that are in charge of all the projects in one organization? What do you call them? But yeah, anyways, there's a lot of projects to do. There's so many tasks in your business. Okay, there's so many things that needs to run by you, or maybe you're somebody that's a secretary and you need to, like, there's a lot of paperwork that needs to be filed, that needs to be signed. Okay, or maybe there's a lot of things outside of work for you to do. Okay, yeah, I see you doing that, but I also see you being very, very involved in your community. Okay, I see people helping you as well, so you're not alone. You're not doing all of these things alone. Okay, we have the Emperor in reverse. Okay, so this is actually with the 4 of Cups. Okay, so in the month of May, you're gonna have a chilled month. Okay, I see you with the Emperor in reverse. I don't think you're gonna be taking charge of anything this month. You're not gonna be a leader this month. You're gonna be a follower. Okay, so the person that's leading this month in your life, it's not you. Okay, so let's say the person that runs errands in your household, if this is you, Capricorn, I don't think you're gonna be doing that. I feel like you're gonna be having a chilled month. Okay, so you're gonna be sleeping in, staying in. You're not going to be going out as much. You're not going to be, it's like you're not going to be volunteering to do things for people. Okay? If you have things to do, you're going to do it. If you have errands to run, you're going to run it. But I don't see you voluntarily doing stuff for people. So you're going to have so much time on your hands in the month of May. Okay, and it's up to you on what you want to do with it, because with the 4 of Cups being here, I see you being bored. Okay, I see that you're bored, you don't know what to do. Okay, or you just don't want to do anything. Okay, maybe you just want to stay at home, maybe you want to sleep in, and maybe you don't want to get out of bed. I don't know, but it's up to you. Okay, there's going to be so much time on your hands in the month of May, so it's up to you. If you want to travel, you can travel. If you want to go out, go to the beach, you can. If you want to stay at home, you can, because who am I to say, right? Who am I to tell you who am I to tell you what to do, right? It's up to you. Okay? So, and that is where I leave you. Let's go towards Pisces. Oh, hey, Pisces. Let's do you. Pisces. All right, Pisces. All right. What are the good stuff that's coming towards Pisces for the month of May 2025? What are the good stuff that's coming towards Pisces for the month of May 2025? Pisces, what are the good stuff that's coming towards Pisces for the month of May 2025? All right, we have the Star. Okay, I'm hearing. Okay, so this is what I'm hearing. Things are very different when you're not around. We have the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, maybe you're somebody that stays grounded or maybe you help keep the business run smoothly. Okay, but yeah, something here is very different when you're not around. People could be losing their shit when you're not around. We have the Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, Four of Swords in reverse kind of tells me that you have time to rest, but you're not resting. You're definitely doing something here this month. I don't think you're going to be taking rest. Oh my God, I realized this is not Four of Swords. This is actually the Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, so... Alright, so you're definitely not traveling. You're not going anywhere this month. Okay, so that's out of the picture. Six of Swords in reverse. Seven of Pentacles. Some of you can't, like, some of you are not going to be letting go of something. Okay, you're not going to be, like, I'm hearing, I'll let it go when I'm ready. So there's something that you're doing, okay? Let's just say you're fixing a house this month. If you're fixing a house this month, okay, I feel like you're going to be very committed and dedicated to it. You're not going to let people move in, okay, unless it's done, okay? So if the house isn't done and if it still needs some fixing here and there, I don't think you're going to let people in. You're not going to let people move in, and you're not going to stop the house from fixing either, okay? So you're going to get it done this month, or either you get it done this month, or you'll get it done without stopping it, without pausing it, okay? If you understand what I'm saying. So if there's a house that needs to be fixed, you're going to fix it till it's done, okay? We have the Star. Not everything is the same without you, okay? Because you are the Star. You really help shine light on people. You really help, you know, I feel like you're such a you're such a good vibe. You have such a good vibe. People like being around you, okay? Be aware of energy vampires, okay? That's how you get drained, okay? People like being around you, and when you're not there, it's so dull. It's so boring. It's so quiet, okay? So yeah, Pisces. If you're not somewhere, if you're not there at your friend's house, or believe me when I say this, if you're not there with your lover, if you're not there, you know, at your job, or, you know, if you're taking a break from things, something here is not the same when, like, something here is different when you're not around, okay? When you're around, the room is filled with joy. People like to see you. People like to be around you. You light up the room. You light, you know, you make people happy. You get rid of complaints. Like, there's no complaints when you're around a job, or when you're around people, or when you're at this certain, like, when you're hosting. If you're a host, like, there's no complaints, you know, there's no drama. But when you're gone, people get all kinds of drama, okay? People start all kinds of drama, or there's always complaints. There's always something going on, you know? And yeah, this is something that you should know. And yeah, well, this is something that you should be proud of, okay? All right, because you're a star. You are the star here. And people notice that. Or people are going to start to notice that this month, in the month of May. Like, people are going to start to notice that when you're not there, life is totally different. Things are totally different. And when you're there, everything gets so amazing. Everything's so amazing. People, you know, they, like, maybe you're a lucky charm. Like, if you are there, there's sales. If you're not there, there's no sales. And that's going to be a big difference, okay? All right, so Pisces, that's where I leave you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's move towards Cancer. All right, Cancerians, let's do this. All right, show me the good stuff that's coming towards Cancer in the month of May. Show me the good stuffs coming towards Cancer in the month of May 2025. All right. King of Cups in reverse. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. The Tower. Okay. Okay, there's a tarot reader that once said, okay, a negative mind can ruin your life. And she is so right about that. A negative mind can really ruin your life. Okay? So, I would avoid watching certain shows, certain movies, certain posts on social media. Okay? Because that is what I'm seeing here. You could be hearing something pretty negative about a family, about someone's family, or about their life, or about how you know how terrible their life is, how terrible their job is, like how you know how it's just so terrible. You know, I don't know what you're listening to. I don't know the kind of people that you keep around your circle. Okay, I don't know who you're talking to, but there's somebody here, or there's something that's really making your mind feel rotten. Okay, so the good stuff that's coming towards you in the month of May is me. It is me. This is me telling you that you need to stop filling your mind with poison. Stop filling your mind with poison. Stop filling your mind with negative thoughts and negative things. If the cause of that is social media, if the cause of that is a person or certain posts, certain music, certain movies, certain shows, you need to get rid of it this month, in the month of May, okay? Because I don't know what's happening here, but you're such a Debbie Downer this month. You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be. Somebody here could be filling you like all kinds of like weird, like somebody here could be telling you some weird things about their family, and it's going to make you feel more worried about your family, and that's going to start creating things that are not there in your head. Okay, so yeah, a negative mind can ruin your life, Cancer, and I'm here to tell you that you need to stop doing some certain, like, you need to stop listening to certain people. You need to stop watching certain posts, certain movies, certain shows. You need to stop, like, you need to stop reading the newspaper, the magazines, the books that are really sad and downright ugly, okay? Stop doing those. That's creating all kinds of scenarios up in your head that aren't true. Okay? Alright, so. And by the way, the good stuff is me telling you, confirming that this is all, it's not just happening in your head. I can feel it. I can feel it. Okay? I can feel it. Get rid of all that toxic energy around you. Okay? Or toxic people. Okay, now this could even be related to your business. Maybe you're doing one heck of a good job at your business and your career, and there's somebody here that doesn't like, that's jealous and wants to see you, slip and fall, So whoever that person is, get rid of them or stop listening to them, okay? If you don't want to get rid of those people. If you can't, I mean. All right, Scorpio. Okay, last but not Scorpio. Alright. Okay, Scorpio. What are the good things that's coming towards Scorpio for the month of May 2025? The good things coming towards Scorpio. We have the Six of Wands. To clarify the Six of Wands. Okay. Six of Wands. Five of Wands. Oh my goodness. Six of Wands and the Five of Wands. So you are winning around chaos, okay? You are winning, my friend. All right? You are winning while other people are competing. So if you work in a very competitive workplace, okay, you're going to win while other people are going to, like, I feel like you're so focused on winning that I don't see you getting involved with, like, I don't see you caring about competition, okay? You're so focused on winning that you're not really, like, other people trying to compete with you, you're not going to be bothered by it. You're even going to help them. I'm hearing you're going to help people that wants to compete with you. You're going to stay friends with them. You're going to help them. And they're going to thank you in the end. And you're not going to compete with them. You're so focused on your goals, your task, what it is that you're supposed to do every single day when you come in to work. You're coming into work to slay, and that's what you're doing here in the month of May. And you're not going to let these people get in the way of that. Okay? And I love that for you. I love that your mind is so freaking straight in the month of May. Okay? Alright, so Scorpio, this is where I leave you. This is your reading. It was beautiful. And even though it was short, it was beautiful. Alright, so that's where I leave you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Until next time, bye.